we want to divide this polynomial with this polynomial here and find the quotient and the remainder. So we use our synthetic division. We pick out our coefficients. We'll have 5 as a coefficient of the cubed, minus 8 as a coefficient of the squared, minus 2 is the coefficient of the x, and we have our plus 11 as the constant term. Now we have x minus 5, so we know that x minus 5 would equal 0, so x would equal a value of 5. So we would have a value of 5 here, and we start off with our 5. And we'd say 5 times 5 is 25, and then we would add on the value of minus 8, so that gives a value of 17. So 5 times 17, well, 5 sevens are 35, remainder 3, 5 ones are 5, plus the 3, that's 85. 85 plus the minus 2 is going to be 83, and then we're going to have 5 times the 83, well 5 3s are 15, remainder 1, and 5 8s are 40, so that's going to be 41, so that's 415, and then we're going to add these together, so that's going to give us 426. So therefore we can rewrite this here as the value x minus 5 times, now what we have here is going to be 5, and it will be the x squared plus 17x plus the 83, and the remainder is going to be a value of 426. And remember, the remainder here is nothing other than the value over 5 placed into the original equation here, so that's going to be f of 5 for this equation. So that's our final answer. So let's look at another one. So let's divide these two polynomials out and we'll get our quotient and our remainder. So we continue with our synthetic division. We pick out our coefficients. That's 2 as a coefficient of the x to the 4. There's 0 coefficients for x to the 3, so don't forget that one. And there's a 3 as a coefficient of x squared. There's 0 coefficient for the value of x, and we've got a minus 90 as a constant. And we can see here that x plus 1 equals 0, therefore x must equal minus 1. So we've got minus 1 here. We start off a value of 2. Minus 1 times 2 is minus 2. We add that on, we get the minus 2. Minus 1 times minus 2 is a plus 2. We add that one on, we get a value of 5. Minus 1 times 5 is minus 5. We add the 0 on, we get minus 5. And we've got minus 1 times minus 5 is again going to be a value of 5. We add on the minus 90, gives us minus 85. So we can rewrite this as our quotient here is going to be x plus 1, and it's going to be times, well, what we've got left over here, we're going to have 2, and it's 1 less than that, 4, so it's 2x to the 3 minus 2x to the 2 plus 5x minus 5, and the remainder is going to be minus 85. So this is our answer here. So this is our divisor, our quotient, and our remainder. So thank you for listening. I'll get you on the next video. Goodbye.